Hello, darling. Do you have the time, please?
It's beer monster o'clock.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Beer Monster Reviews. Hope you're having a great day as always. Now today we've got something a little bit different for you. We've got this bottle of cider here, which is 5% ABV. It's from Tesco's. It's called Crofters Apple Cider. It's only £2.20 a bottle. Alright, so I figured we could use this to make Snakebite. It's a 2 litre bottle as well. It's only £2.25, so that is really cheap. You know, pretty much 50p a pint. Well cheap. We've got a lager, San Miguel. That was 4 cans for £4. I thought, you know, mix this together, make a Snakebite. And if you don't know about Snakebite, a lot of pubs won't actually serve you a mix of half cider and half lager, because apparently makes people get aggressive and drunk really quick. But I think that's a bit of a myth, to be honest, because I've tried this before and I think it's just youngsters drinking it too quick, probably. Can't handle their drink. Anyway, it used to be quite a big thing doing this, and yeah, I thought also with people not having a lot of money at the minute, if you do like it, it's quite a cheap way to have a drink, really, isn't it? Because I mean, there's a lot of bang for buck there, units wise. I mean, that cider's about 4 pints, and then you've got 4 cans as well. You know, so it's like 7 pints or something total. It's only costing you for £6.20. So yeah, cheap as chips. Plus, I like to put a bit of blackcurrant in mine and make it a Snakebite and black. It's better. This is just like a Tesco apple and blackcurrant juice. It's better if you use just blackcurrant, like a Ribena or just any sort of blackcurrant only cordial would be better. Yeah, what I thought I'd do is I'll pour this in first and give you a little verdict on, just a quick verdict on that by itself, the cider by itself. Then cider mixed with San Miguel to make it a Snakebite. I'll give you a quick verdict on that, and then I'll add the blackcurrant and give you a verdict on that. So it's kind of like a 3-way review at the same time as well. So it's pretty good bang for buck for me as well, this one, because I ain't got to go out and buy expensive craft beers. And this will be my last review before I go on holiday, so save a few extra pennies for the holiday. Anyway, let's pour the cider in there. About half a pint roughly. It's quite hard to judge in this glass because it's an odd shape, but we'll say that's about half. Just do a quick review of this on its own. There's just a quick look. Or medium carbonated, looks quite nice for a cheapo. Smells like, you know, Strongbow, sort of the average apple, dry apple cider. It's actually pretty bad when you take the price into account. It actually tastes all right. Yeah, it's quite drinkable, nice and cold, nothing amazing. And I do prefer these dry ciders, because I don't like sweet stuff. I can't be doing all the Copperbergs and all that sort of thing. Too sweet for me. That's quite a nice dry cider, especially for the money. On its own, one more little try. 6. Ain't wrong with it. Ain't as good as some of the better ciders, you know, but price into account, really ain't bad for the money, in my opinion. Anyway, let's add the San Miguel and see what I think. As, obviously this could be different depending on what ciders and beers you use. You know, doing this one today, that's what it looks like mixed together. Just looks like a normal beer, really, doesn't it? Carbonation levels have gone up slightly. I don't think the camera's really showing it. The glass has gone all cloudy where it's cold. Anyway, I'm going to try a regular Snakebite, no blackcurrant. prefer that to the cider on its own. Tastes like a fruitier apple beer sort of thing. Kind of a bit mad because they are mixing beer and cider together, but don't look funny or anything. It tastes alright. It tastes like exactly what it is, mixing beer and cider together, but it actually goes together better than what you'd probably think. It also makes the drink very cheap when you can get cider for that sort of price. Yeah, that's barely touched that bottle, and I've still got half a can of beer left in here. You know, very cheap. Anyway, like that, I'm going to give it a 6.5. I'd say it's slightly better than just the cider on its own. The cider has a slight chemically taste to it, I'm going to be honest, which is why I gave it a 6. Adding the lager makes the cheap cider taste like a bit more of an expensive cider. If that makes any sense. Anyway, so it's took the bad points out of the cider. Let's add the blackcurrant. I need just a little, that might even be too much because this is quadruple concentrated. This at times the kids making their juices and they make it too strong because they think it's double concentrated what we normally get. But our local Tesco's only sells this stuff, so yeah, they don't realise that quadruple concentrated. So you only need a few drips of it, or it gets really, really strong. Anyway, let's try this. It gets better and better for me. Now it's starting to taste a bit like a dark fruit, like a dark fruit cider, but less sweet. I think adding because it's half cider and half beer, a little bit of the cordial, the beer's making it less sweet. So for me, I'd rather drink this because, like I said, I'm not a fan of the sweet stuff and the sort of malts in that from the beer. I sort of bringing it down a bit, making it easier for me to drink. I go 7 for that. So yeah, it's nothing amazing. I just thought I'd do this just for something a little bit different. And in the past, when I've been really skint and I fancy a drink, I have done this before. Don't know if I've used the San Miguel combination, but I normally do use this cider because it's the only one they sell in a big bottle in my local Tesco. So yeah, I'll just normally get, that's 5%. I'll try and get a matching 5% lager, just whatever one's cheapest really, because it's not the sort of thing you're drinking for luxury. It's just a cheap and cheerful drink, you know. A bit like these sort of Echo Falls of wine or whatever, you know. If you ain't got much money, you fancy a drink. Sometimes you just drink what you can, don't you? You know? Better than going without, innit? So yeah, that's thanks for watching, guys. And that's a bit of a silly one, this, but if you have tried this in the past in your younger years, or if you still drink it today, or have you got any stories of getting absolutely smashed off your tits on this in the past, growing up as a teenager or whatever, or if you know any other different variants of this or anything like that, let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm sure there'll be people with stories to tell about this. Yeah, especially the fact that a lot of pubs will not serve this. If you ask them for a snakebite, they will not do it. There's nothing illegal about it. You can literally just get yourself half a pint of cider, a pint of beer, drink half of each one and mix them together or whatever, or get half of each and another glass. You can do that, but they just think it's irresponsible to actually do it themselves, a lot of pubs, and they won't do it. Like I say, for the reason of getting people drunk quickly, which I think is a myth, because I don't get any more drunk if I drink a 5% lager on its own or a 5% snakebite. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a myth. Anyway, guys, I will be going on holiday, but I do have some content ready well, I say ready, filmed. I just need to, I've got about another 4 or 5 videos ahead now. So by the time you view this, I'll probably be on like my last day of my holiday or something. But yeah, I thought I'd get a bit ahead so that I can still upload some videos for you guys while I'm away. And hopefully I'll get time to finish off editing them, because recording the videos is the easy part. And I don't do much editing because I like to keep it quite natural. But yeah, if I make a mistake when I'm filming, I just leave it there, because, you know, otherwise it not only does it take too much time, it's just kind of, it's not natural, is it, for it being raw footage. But anyway, guys, have a great weekend and enjoy your summer holidays, and I will see you when I get back. And bye bye, darlings. See you on the next one.